So the last video that I'm gonna do today, because this is my free day to do all this, I have a random variety of things that I put on my watch later, and I have no idea what they are. They are random bands that I have found through my algorithm. Some of them are bands that I know, but I have not heard the song. Most of them are just kind of like, hey, I saw this, never heard of them, sounded kind of cool. There's a few that I do know, of course. But it's hard to decide because I really want to hear some of these lesser known bands, because a lot of the bands that I listened to in my youth started out as no-name bands. Prime example, way back when, and I'm gonna age myself here, if you've ever heard of the band Mayday Parade, yes, that pop rock band, yes, Mayday Parade. When I was a youth, the first time I ever saw that band, they were not a known band. They were a side stage band at a festival, and they were nobodies, and they were just as beautiful back then, and now they're very well known. And there are a lot of bands, prime example on my list right here, that is building up. If you haven't heard them, definitely, they're one of my adding up bands. Filth, they came through my city not that long ago, and Filth, fucking heavy, beautiful, but you know, like sometimes I'll see just random band names, random videos, thumbnails, and say, that looks interesting. Like, I don't know which one to choose, but all of these have sparked my attention, and I don't know which one's gonna be the one I want to do. So I know that Phantom Limbs is from Florida, so that is a local band as well, and I have heard some of their bits and pieces. I have not watched their video. It's kind of pushing me on the, hey, I want to click on it, but I'm also tempted because Silly Goose sounds very interesting, and who doesn't love Silly Goose? This is my thought process, by the way. You're welcome. Can you tell I have no friends that I can just talk to myself? Samurai Pizza Cats, I have not watched the video, and I love Samurai Pizza Cats, so I'm kind of like, I want to watch it, but they're also well known, so it's like, Envisions is a good band, so them being a feature on somebody else's stuff obviously is to build up their audience, so that tempts me as well. This one, Silverlake Murder, Hostel. I don't know why, but that really gives me Paleface Swiss, 10-5-6, Victims type perception based on the thumbnail, the title, and the style. These are how I make my assumptions before I listen to it. Wish You Were Dead, I don't know what that would be. Has very little views. Jackson Rose, obviously I've already listened to that. It's great. Stircore Discuss, that has Tom Barber, so I mean, it's got to have some kind of heavy in it, but to me it sounds like it's probably a dubstep, like electro core, some or other. I'm gonna go with Silverlake Murder, only because I'm tempted, and it just sounds like it's gonna be good. It's a short song, it's 2 minutes, and if it's shit, we just won't talk about it, because I'm never gonna put a band down. I'm never gonna say a band sucks. I will provide constructive criticism, but I will never say a band sucks, because nobody deserves that. However, I'm very curious.
Can we start? Let's do it.
Yeah, can we fucking show if they play at a bar. Mic drop it all. That drum sounds good too. That's a solid way to end the song. Alright. Look at that. That was a good assumption. That was a very good assumption. And you know what? That was fucking great. That makes me want to see what else they have. Okay. This is gonna end up being longer than I expected it to be. Now I gotta figure out what else I got going on, because that was fast. That was a good way to end it, because to just end it on the drums, that was dirty. I liked it. Like that sounded nice. Like that felt good. That was proper. Let's see. That was not English. I'm gonna give you another go because wrong button. My hands don't work. Let's see. Smoked is your most listened to. No. Is it? No. Do math, dumb bitch. Pariah. Pariah is your most listened to. So let's go with your least listened to. Only because I'm very curious. I guess those are the only songs. We'll go with Still Unknown. Actually, no, that's an entire EP. That's why it's the least listened to. Alright. We'll go with The End of You. I'm in love. I'm in love already. This is better than some of the shit that's not like out now. What the fuck? And I love that it has lyrics on it. Why does that remind me of Powerpuff Girls? Satisfied that this fulfilled what I thought it was going to be, because I would have been really disappointed. Give me something dirty. All right. Yeah, 2 for 2. I mean, they're on par with what I was hoping. They are vocally, they sound great. I mean, I don't care. You can hate my musical taste. That's great. I don't care because I'm happy with it. It makes me do the smiles, and the smiles are good for the soul. But yeah, that tickled my happy because I have officially now just found a band that I want to continue to get into. And when you find new music, you know that feeling. It's like, holy shit, I've uncovered something that I can continue to learn new things about. Because instead of listening to the same songs over and over again, I now have something new. Yay. So, yeah. Silverlake Murder. You's good. I'm happy that of all the things I chose on that list, this is the band that I decided to explore because I pressed the button. Oh well. I don't know what I thought I was gonna do with that. Something stupid. But yeah. I genuinely feel like some of the other stuff on my watch later might not be as good as this. Just because sometimes you know, when you look at things based on first impressions, you can kind of tell by the style where you're going and what you're going to get. This one, that thumbnail, the name of it, the short brief title gave me direct indication of where it was going. It fit along the lines of what I already expected. And it delivered, which is what I was not expecting. So I was hoping, but I did not know. And now I know. And now I'm happy. And that brings me joy. But anyways, yeah. I'm a little neurotic today. I'm going to stop on that note. I think that my next step on this is to actually listen to the EP because it's 12 minutes. That's not a whole lot of time. And hopefully see if they have stuff on Spotify because I think in the description it did say so, and add it to my list because that means that I can find more bands that are of similar taste to this. Very impressed on the first 2 listens, and I hope that they continue to grow because this is some good shit. I dig it. I'm here for it. Other than that, bye. I always say bye before I hit stop. Why am I stupid?